Hey everyone. So I'm not really doing a whole lot. It's just Parker picked out some makeup for me the other day when we had to go get him school items after what they call here, it's called Taste of Kindergarten. You know, I like this foundation, but the one thing I don't like is that it leaks in the lid. I'm just trying to rub that off onto my face. And the shoe store that we went to is like right next to or connected to an Ulta. So I figured while we're out, let's let him have some fun. And he got to talk to one of the salesmen there. And I have to say, it was the salesperson at this Ulta was such a great guy. He was like talking to Parker about makeup. He knows Parker likes to watch like YouTube videos with me, things like that. And he was like telling him how fun the makeup community is and just really, really, you know, like just interacting with him. Parker is 5. And so, you know, like for an adult to interact in that kind of a way and just like have a regular conversation with him, it was really cool. Especially because he could have like, you know, just cashed this out and been done with it. But he was like discussing the makeup, telling Parker what good choices he made. And it was really cool. He was like, "Oh, bud, do you like makeup? What kind of makeup do you like? What colors?" Like talking about who we like to watch on like YouTube channels, things like that. And he was like, "You made some great choices for like, you know, beginner makeup. This way you're not always in your mom's makeup," which we all know he will continue to do that anyway. Like, the kids see me in here, so they just like to do it regardless. Hold on, bud. And so he was having a really fun time with it. This is like... just, I don't know, it's getting harder to actually get anything out of that container, and it shouldn't be close to empty because I've only used it a few times. I just figured I'd do like an all over, just like a get ready with me kind of thing. We don't really have any plans, and they haven't done makeup in a bit, so. All right. I do want to say, if you follow my Uniquely You page on Facebook, then you already saw it, but we are launching a special starting today, August 1st. And it is $139, which seems like a lot, but it is a bundle. And we are launching our new magnetic lash liner with our magnetic lashes. This is the first time Younique has ever launched this product, along with a lash curler, a mascara, and I can't remember if there's something else with it. Sorry, I can't remember. But anyway, that's like, oh, and a eyeliner, I believe, all for that price. So if that's something you want, let me know. I'll help you order it, and it is free shipping because that is over the free shipping threshold. I actually need to get more mascara because mine's running out of my like twisted mascara, which is honestly my favorite. It used to be the 40, which I still love, but the 3D mascara, it's that little, the twisted one, it's that little wand that gets me. Hold on, I'll let you in just a minute. Sorry, Parker's like whining to get in. I'm just gonna go with my like go-to bronzer, which is Ace Beauté Bronzed in Paradise, and I just mix these two like darker shades. I was thinking about doing a video like doing the viral like TikTok hacks, see what you guys think, instead of always doing unboxings or get ready with me's or new products, things like that. If you'd like that, let me know. Or if you want me to go back to doing the things I used to do, which was like I'd have people message me like looks that they would like to see me try, and I would try those out and see how they turned out. And I'm not a makeup artist, so it's like you get to see it from like a regular makeup person's perspective, and like they're like, so you can actually see what it would look like instead of somebody that has like all these skills and knows exactly what they're doing to make it this perfect style. He's like fake coughing outside the door to get my attention. I just love like this. I like a bronzed look. And this is honestly like the one bronzer that I like go back to, and I'm like using it over and over again. And reminder, this Blue Bloods palette, or Blood Money palette, sorry. And what was it? Oh, the quad, the 3 single eyeshadows are up for grabs in a giveaway, but you have to. I'm gonna go in with Stargaze from Lunar Beauty. I have to get my YouTube video that I did of the Jeffree Star collection up to 50 likes. If I don't get 50 likes, I'm not doing the giveaway. So make sure you like, comment below that you liked it and that you are subscribed to my channel. And then you are entered in. Also, I'll make a comment, but to like let me know a way to get in contact with you. But if we don't reach the 50 likes, then it's not a thing anyway. But I do not need 2 of these palettes, especially because they take up a good amount of space. And I'd like to just get rid of it. Get rid of it. I'm gonna go in with this highlighter. Sorry, my kid is like so not happy. He's telling me he's gonna break my phone. This is so shiny. It's actually a little bit much. I didn't remember it being this shiny the other day when I did this. Oh, now he's crying. Okay. My husband's not working today, so he's out there. But it's the fact that I'm in here and he wants me. I don't necessarily like that this has like pink in it. I guess I would have rather had a white sheen, but I didn't know it had pink in it because it doesn't look like it has pink reflexes in it. All right, so now my primer has had plenty of time to dry. Let's get in there with what the boys picked for me, or Parker picked. So he picked them obviously for looks, and he also picked a James, I think it's James Charles palette from Morphe, but I am not reviewing that one. So we have the Hamburger palette. This is from I Heart Revolution. I'm gonna use both of these and mix them up. It is really a cute palette. I can't remember if this is the cheeseburger or just the hamburger palette, but what does it say? This is the grilled cheesy burger. And this is from iHeart Revolution too, if I could get it open. They actually feel very, like this one feels very cheap and tacky and it doesn't look the nicest, but he picked it for the fact that it has dogs on it. So I'm going to use some of these and some of the ones in the burger palette. So I'm going to start off with the burger palette. And I am going to go in with this shade right here. It has fallout, but not a huge amount. I don't see any shade like names, unless it was on the box that it came in, which I already threw out. It came in like, it was cute. It came in like a Happy Meal kind of box, like what your burger would come in. Which honestly, fun fact, but I don't even eat burgers. I wouldn't even like pay attention to what a burger comes in if my kids, or if my husband didn't eat it. My kids really don't eat hamburgers either. My youngest, who will eat some, but overall he's not a big, like none of the, like they'd all rather have chicken. Okay, so this is, like it looks a bit dry, honestly. And it's like, looks kind of like flaky in the corner. I do have primer on, and I've used the same primer that I always use, so I do know it's not the primer. Anytime I try a new eyeshadow, I try not to use a different primer because I want to know how the primer performs. What do you guys think? Do you want to see me like try and do my eyebrows one day, or do you not care about brows? Honestly, I've done them once just to see what they look like. Otherwise, I have like light brown, dirty blonde brows, and they are just, I guess I never plucked them. I've never done anything with them, so I just let them be their natural selves. And before they used to be bushy, but now everybody's going bushy, so. All right, so now I'm gonna go in with some of Click right here, because I do want to give mattes and shimmers like a fair try. This isn't necessarily the exact right kind of color to mix with these. This actually is a pretty color. And I'm just more focusing this right in the crease and not going as high as I did with the other one. But they are blending together nicely. Honestly, I thought about just doing something super simple and just doing this and then putting some of Pate on the lid and then this in the inner corner, but I wanted to use both. I may have to just get up and let him in. I don't know what my husband's doing, like why he's not getting him. I swear, like, if my husband was in a meeting, which he's in like almost every day, and I just let the kids like stand outside his door and be loud or throw a fit trying to get to him, ooh, it would be trouble. Now I'm going to go in and a little bit more with this slice right here. Ooh, that may be a little bit redder than what I would like. I'm just focusing this on this outer corner, which actually the pigment is kind of blending away. So it does blend nicely. I'm going to take this brush and just, it's a clean brush, so, oh, that whistled. actually isn't too bad. It's not as pigmented as I wanted though. Like I was thinking this, and to me, they don't match, but that's okay. Right about now, after the past couple days that I've had, I went a little too high with that. I'm just, like, the makeup not being as pigmented as I would like is the least of my concerns. If you follow my page, you know everything I've been dealing with lately. My Facebook page, that is. And by the way, if you're watching this on my YouTube, I would go live on YouTube, but I don't have enough subscribers yet. I need to get, like, I think it's like 1,000 subscribers before I'm allowed to go live on there. Which is why I go live on Facebook and then just put it on there. Just trying to darken that up a little bit. My husband actually took this entire week off, which is super, super cool because that normally doesn't happen. Now I'm going to go in with Pati, right here. Ooh, okay. That's a little bit more than I actually would want, because it actually turned out to be a little more purpley than I was thinking. So let's see what a swatch is like. Swatches nicely, but that's not what I want all over the lid. Okay. That's all right. We are going to then just go in with Dance Floor on the lid right here. It might be a little too white. Oh, yeah, it is. Nope, 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 nope. But you know, I gotta even it out. This is super chunky too, and it's like falling onto my face. Okay, that one's not as bad. So maybe I'm going to take a little more of that first color I used in the burger palette. Oh, okay, I may just have to let him in and let this video be what it is. I don't like this. I kid you not, he's happy and fine until I do a video. And then he becomes an entirely different kid because he wants my attention. See if there's anything pink in here. Oh man. All right, so let's, no, just trying to like, we're getting so many new palettes lately. I even tried like the Soph X one, because that's from, oh, that's from Makeup Revolution. And Barbie one should have something. All right, so we're gonna go into Vintage Doll from ColourPop. I went a little higher than I would like with that. I wanted something a little orangey, but actually, what if we mix it with SoCal and then pink? Get that orangey kind of color. Sorry, this is SoCal, so I'm just mixing the two in. I've completely changed the color of Vintage Pink, or Vintage Doll, but that's okay. Oh my gosh, so that looks a hot mess. literally have pink all over my face from that one. I do not recommend there. The glitter in that, oh my gosh, it was falling everywhere. That looked horrible. Oh. We are gonna go in with Dance Floor in the inner corner, which is this one right here. They're like a powder. I don't know. I'm not liking how this eye looks, but that's okay. I should have just done the simple like I was thinking, but at least now we got to see what everything does. I don't like that they're powdery. They should be like creamy, and they feel creamy, but then when you like pick your finger up, they're like not so creamy. So I'm gonna line the bottom of my lid with the darker color from the Burger palette. And then I'm going to buff it out with this click. Okay, so the mattes are good, the shimmers, not so much. And then I'm going to take some of that very first peachy color, just dust it up a bit. I was going to order, Jeffree Star has a new collection he just released, and I was going to order it. And then, no joke, it's freaking over $300. That is not happening. So that is that for these palettes. Not a fan, but they were cheap. I think this was $12.50 or $15 or something like that. I think this was $12.50 and this was $15, but not my style. Now that I'm looking at it. It's disappointing. Get off of me. Maybe Kurt's taking them outside. I'm trying to tell myself that I don't need Younique's magnetic lashes, because like I never wear false lashes. But they look really pretty. I need to get a new one of these too. Aww. I don't wear liner either, so I wouldn't really use the liner in the bundle. But I could give that to my mom, especially after everything she has been through lately. If you've been following along on my Facebook with what's been going on with her, she is finally home from the hospital. And I'm beyond thrilled, because I'm not going to lie, when her work called me to let me know what happened, and I'm not going to go into details, I thought I lost her. And it was such a scary moment. And I can only imagine what she was feeling. But I'm just very, very grateful that she is home. And so thankful for all of her coworkers that got her the help she needed, called the ambulance, and for the cardiologist that worked with her and on her. I cannot thank them enough. Alright, sorry that took so long. I just like to be like meticulous, I guess, with it, and it takes me a bit. I've got like that one little piece right here that I'm not thrilled with. Okay, with the lashes, the eye look doesn't look that bad. With the lashes, I'm gonna use Jeffree Star's Leo. Psst. Like I can't hear him. Oh. And they just love it. My husband's right there. I hear him. My husband asked him to leave the door, but he's not doing anything. Like when my husband's working, I literally distract them. I take them to play and do things. Oh, I think I'm supposed to shake well. Oh my gosh, I'm sweating so bad. And this is in whatever special edition color that is. I'm not really sure. Oh, Kurt took him to his room to play. And he's like, I don't want to go to my room. Dude, he has so many toys in his room. Why would you not want to go to your room? He wants to be like right where I am. I really like this look color. So pretty. So pretty. I am going to put the gloss on top because if I don't, this dries down so matte that it's like crusty. like kind of breaking away a little bit. Maybe I didn't let it dry enough. I don't want to pile it on too much, so I'm like taking all the excess off. Alright, I'll leave it like this, and then I'll put more gloss on it. Alright, but that is that for this. I'm going to add a little bit of highlighter after, but I'm going to powder my face first. So yeah, if anyone has any questions on any of these items, let me know. I will be happy to like answer any questions you may have on them or tell you my honest opinion. But I really like the lip color. The eyeshadow worked nicely. I just don't necessarily like the glitter that I used on it, or the metallic. It did, like, this one swatched super nice, so this one probably would have been good. It just didn't match like the look I wanted. All right, bye everyone.